I declare war. A couple of days ago, a YouTuber that I respect put out a video, and in his video, he mentioned a video that Painlessrisen did. And before I go into my response to Painlessrisen's video, I want to provide some background information. A young African American woman named Karyn Washington died of an apparent suicide. This is a great tragedy and a major loss to the African American community and the blogger community. This sister, in her brief life, accomplished great things. She founded 4 Brown Girls. And that's a website dedicated to building the esteem of African American women and dark African American women in particular. And as pointed out in Naturally Moi, she also launched an initiative called Dark Skin, Red Lip. And that was after this rapper, A$AP Rocky, cautioned African American women against wearing red lipstick. Basically he was saying dark-skinned women shouldn't wear red lipstick. So this sister launched this initiative. And I have nothing but respect for this sister for having the courage to deal with the problems that face African American women. African American women are under attack. They are under attack by the larger society, and they are also under attack by their own black men. By their own black men. And, I have to respect this sister for standing up. Because our women are under attack on the radio. They are under attack on television. They are under attack in the music and in the movies. If you listen to rap music, it's obvious that black women are under attack. They are called all kinds of derogatory names. Instead of being called queens and princesses, instead of being recognized as beautiful, strong women, they are referred to as female dogs and other derogatory names that describe prostitutes. They are portrayed as strippers. They are stripped of their humanity and their dignity, and they are trampled over by misogynistic music and videos. So I have nothing but respect for this sister for speaking out against this nonsense. And our dark women are under attack by this society. This society elevates European features over African features. The white woman is the standard of beauty in this racist white supremacist society that we live in. And you have so many misguided and ignorant black men that go along with that racist agenda against their own people. You have idiots like Lil Wayne who talk about blacks or dark-skinned women, who talk about how they prefer red women. See, that's the kind of hatred that we have to deal with, that our women have to deal with. So I have nothing but respect for this sister for speaking out against this kind of injustice, against this misogyny, against this sexism that our women face. So I salute this sister And we should reflect on this woman's life. We should talk about depression in the Black community. And we should reflect upon depression in the Black community. We should also reflect on the colorism that continues to plague our community. Here we are all these years after slavery. Here we are all these years after Jim Crow, and we still hate our African features. We still have people singing about how they love white women or light women. We still have that sickness that plagues our minds. So I just want to take a moment to send my condolences to Karyn Washington's family. I pray that God comfort you and bless you all during this difficult and painful time. I pray that God blesses this sister. I pray that she rests in peace. And I just want to have a brief moment of silence for this sister. Now, this sister fought against the mentality of people like this. This face that you see here is Painlessrisen. This man is a scumbag. This man is a parasite. He's a bloodsucker. He's an Uncle Ruckus, a damn sellout. And just when I thought I couldn't have any more contempt for this man and his viewpoints, he proved me wrong with this latest video. This woman died. And this man, this leech, this hustler, this pathology pimp, Painlessrisen, danced on her grave, basically. He took this as an opportunity to not only trash the sister, but he took it as an opportunity to trash black women. And I can't have anything but contempt for someone that would do such a despicable thing. I have nothing but contempt for this man and his viewpoints. He doesn't know anything about this woman, Karyn Washington. He doesn't know her. And he acknowledges that his video is based on speculation. If you don't know something, then don't speak on it. You don't know why she took her life. So you need to shut the hell up and let her family deal with that. I mean, what kind of bottom feeder are you? I mean, what kind of person makes mockery of a dead person? Now, many people on YouTube don't agree with a lot of things, but we agree on one point, and that's the fact that you are one of YouTube's biggest coons. You are what Malcolm X referred to as a house nigger. Yeah, a house nigger, not Negro nigger, because that's what the hell you are, a house nigger. You take every opportunity that you get to trash black people. According to you, slavery wasn't that bad. But let's get back to the topic. So you took this woman's death as an opportunity to trash black women. And you tried to throw in some caveats to try to make it seem like you don't hate black women. You talked about how you are attracted to African American women that have certain features. But you only put that in there to give yourself some cover. If you were attracted to African American women like that, you wouldn't have married somebody that's not African American. So stop with the BS. Stop with the nonsense. Stop fronting. Just admit that you hate your own people. Just admit it. You went on to talk about how black women are to blame for the problems that the African American community faces. First of all, we all know that it takes two people to create life, to create children. You know, we know that it takes a man and a woman to reproduce. Both parents have a role in their children's lives. So the problems that plague our community can't just be blamed on one of the genders. It can't be blamed solely on black women. Anyone with common sense knows this. But see, the misogynistic pigs like you, they love to trample on black women. They don't have anything to say about the absent fathers. What do they have to say about them? Nothing. What do they have to say about the father's role in raising the children? Nothing. They just want to trample on the black woman. They just want to trample on black women because they hate themselves. They want to blame the black woman for violence in the community, for crime in the community. When it takes two parents to raise a child, when it takes a community to raise a child. And while they trash the black woman, these pathology pimps like Painlessrisen, they are silent about the conditions that create crime. They are silent about poverty. They are silent about inferior schools in the inner city. They are silent about the absence of jobs in the community. They don't have anything to say about that. They are silent about racial profiling. They are silent about systemic racism that makes it more and more difficult for black men to find employment in the community. They are silent about all that. But yet they want to trample on black women day and night. These people are despicable. People like Painlessrisen. He doesn't know anything about this sister. And he went on to come up with all kinds of possible reasons why she committed suicide. He doesn't know a damn thing about this woman. What a scumbag. He went on to talk about black men not dating black women. And he talked about basically how black women have the wrong attitude, and that's why black men are not dating black women. First of all, I'll say this. Those black men that chase these white women with their tongue hanging out their mouths like some kind of animals, black women don't need those kind of men. Black women don't need them. Let those white women, those other people deal with those clowns. And let the real black men deal with real black women. It's just sick. I mean, that someone would degrade their own black women. Do these brothers know where they came from? I mean, what are they saying about their own mothers and their daughters and their sisters and their aunts when they put out despicable videos like this? And to deceive some of these weak-minded, gullible people, you know, people like Painlessrisen want to say, well, if it doesn't apply to you, then don't say anything. Then it doesn't have anything to do with you. I'm just talking about the bad people. But no, you're not. You're making generalizations about a whole race of women. That's what you're doing. You're suggesting that most black women are terrible mothers. You're suggesting that most black women have horrible attitudes. And those stereotypes are not true. We have to stop supporting people like this on YouTube. For all those black women that are subscribed to Painlessrisen's channel, I just want to ask you, why are you subscribed to this man? He obviously has no respect for you or us or black people in general. I mean, he doesn't even think a black community exists. So why are you subscribed to this man? You need to ask yourself that. This man is despicable. And I encourage all of you that hear this video to go to his video and let him know what kind of person he is. I'm out.